DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation, is another FFFriday. What's going on? All our favorite people in the house. We got Gundy, we got Chris, we got Mikkel on baby duty, and myself, Nemesis. Yo, what's going on, all you awesome people? We got Tech Man going first. It's like I got it, nailed it.
Yo.
We got Retro Mike Tech.
I was
What's
like running behind or something, bro. I was like, oh shit, crud, I'm gonna run fast. And I was I got the popsicle, and then I heard.
Oh, that now we got the.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm good now.
Sliding through home with your pants full of foam.
He's gonna sit, man. He didn't bring one for the whole class. That's kind of garbage. I'm just saying, dude.
It would melt by the time you get it. I'm just trying to be there.
You know, I almost wore that same inspired shirt, Mikkel.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say me.
You know, never too late.
Never too late. It's never too
and
late.
we got Sadie.
Speaking of not bringing things for the entire class.
Oh
geez. What do you got? Smoothie?
He's got a coconut. I'm actually I don't like.
Go and drink it all up.
I'm not a big coconut fan. You're good on that one. Yeah, you don't have to share at all.
Yeah. I'm not really a coconut person.
My brother left the metal straw here, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Without automatic retro.
You can put the lime in the coconut and then keep it to yourself.
Put the lime in the coconut. Keep it to yourself.
It's a Friday.
Right.
Yo, what's up, people?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We got Sadie. We got Ralph in the house. Yo, we got Wheeling Crypto. What's going on, everybody? Sadie's got them left-handed cigarettes. Yo.
Pass them around, everybody. In the states that it's legal.
Right.
I got my right-handed one. I'm sorry, I haven't got the left-handed ones.
That's not a right-handed one. That's R2D2's dick. He's like, beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah.
I gotta play with my audio settings.
Uh-oh.
It's too loud, too quiet.
You need to change that green screen to some DogeLord coffee stuff, you know.
Oh, is that? You know what? I
Oh
totally
man,
should.
your green screen's all jacked, dude.
No, right?
It's
Look
still
at us.
green.
All like prepared, even Mikkel.
Oh, I was like Gundy's. I was like, Gundy's is pretty
Fucking
FA.
awesome.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, Chris is now the definition of FA. So I don't know if you can get more FA than that.
No.
Right.
Well, so much news, guys. So much news.
Dude, I almost got
I don't even know what to talk about.
FA stickers
Everyone
printed up on a sticker mule because they were having the deal. But being blown up like that, it didn't really look very well.
Automatic beats you ass. It's like, hail to the crypto Satan.
But it'd be pretty cool. And then they would have
As far
had
as news is
the
concerned,
back would have been black, and then it would have been like a white border. And it would have looked kind of funky. So I didn't. Go with it.
So what do you guys think about all this banking collapse that's going on?
I think it's just gonna keep happening. What about you guys?
no surprise.
I think
As everybody starts
Is it
moving
just part of the
to,
course, or no?
gold back and silver backed currencies,
That won't happen.
Are they?
Well, there are talks of countries going to it. I didn't say anything about the U.S.
The United States won't do that. Yeah, that's not.
But as far as
it's not in those definition of countries.
As far as individual states, there's actually legislation for certain states to actually go to their own currency.
They would have to secede from the United States from that. That would entail either a civil divorce.
That's like a currency for taxes and stuff,
Yeah,
which
so,
makes it technically a legal currency in that technical state, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, but if the United States, like let's say Florida, take Florida for prime freaking example, they have legislation against the CBDC. Now the government goes, CBDC is the new currency. How does this work? They've already outlawed the CBDC before it was a thing.
Sounds like an exchange rate to me.
No,
Come up with their own currency.
No, to be part of the union, you have to accept the dominant currency.
Oh, in that case, Florida don't give a fuck. It'd be like, bop, Alicia.
Right, but either then you're talking about a civil divorce or a civil war.
Who the fuck knows?
That's basically how it'll turn out.
I think what's going to happen is some businesses are going to take certain cryptos, and regardless of if CBDC is deployed or not. So I hope you have those cryptos that people are going to be taking instead of CBDC.
It's not gonna be Pepe coin. It's not gonna be, Shiba Inu.
Not gonna be Doge.
Diversify your portfolio, because what happens if dollars?
So the wife's
all the
like,
ones that we just listed, Doge has the most ability.
and then the wife actually is back there going, what about all like the immigrants that end up coming here, working and sending their dollars back home? Actually, for the United States, that's a net positive. The money going out and being circulated out means it's less dollars being
debt that way.
Right, we're offloading our debt onto some poor schmuck in another country that's worse off than we are. It sounds like a perfect pump and dump in every rug pull ever.
Hey, you want some toilet paper? We got plenty over here. Plenty.
Shoot,
they do it
in their asses with the dollar bills. They were so damn useless back there.
I mean, dude,
it was cheaper to use the currency
all you
to
have
wipe
to do
their ass.
Just to find out what's going to happen in this country is go look at what happened in Venezuela in the past 2 years. Like,
he ain't lying.
It's happening.
And then think of it this way too.
Bank by bank.
And the wife even brings up, it's like, what if you bring you everybody's on the CBDC standard, right? Everybody's on this new monetary thing from the government. And the government goes, well, it's not approved to go to the exchange for Bitcoin.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, you can't buy Bitcoin.
Right.
Unless you have any cash at home.
Now, here comes a off the wall theory that I heard through a few different areas. I'm not sure if it's coming from a single entity source that brought this up, but what if the plan was to actually go into a digital format on the currency the whole time? But the caveat, if you know that a vast majority of the people would say no, or the vast majority of the people would question it. If you take the ones that would outright say no, that are on the fringe, and you get them to adopt a digital currency, it'll make them more likelihood to actually use the currency that you're trying to adopt in. Because you're kind of like priming the powder keg.
Yeah, it's like forcing people to buy their certain tokens or assets to be able to purchase on their websites.
Well, think of it, it's more like a psychological warfare almost, because for those people who would resist it, they got them to adopt it by themselves.
Yeah.
With Bitcoin.
Everything starts out in the black market.
So you have a fringe group of people you want to adopt onto the digital network, and you want to have them champion for everybody else to get on this digital network. Is it feasible? And that's where people hypothesize that Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto was not a person but a government program.
Or like, yeah, not being, or like a.
It was a government installation.
It was
multiple
AI.
multiple top level coders.
AI created Bitcoin.
Because it
was the biggest
shot,
FU to all of us. It was
right.
like, we got you.
And
we'll leave this here.
Yeah, right.
Well, the military is way ahead of us.
Well, if you think about it, because like SHA 1, 2, and 3 is what was government encryption.
Old DoD stuff.
That is original government encryption. It's like, it's not far off to fathom that SHA 256 wasn't also created by the government.
It even has the same letters in it. Imagine that.
Well, I mean, I mean, like, for people who understand Linux, you know that a SHA function is going to be the most accurate.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you can check the hash function because this way you can verify the program. So I mean, like, Linux has baked a lot of this stuff in some fashion or another. Maybe not directly, but in some fashions. I think that
I guess else I'm not fucking muted.
Yeah.
There are better things than SHA 256, but yeah, it's not necessarily like native, but it is there, and it's also like Windows too, not just Linux.
Yeah.
Windows has it like built right in.
Yep.
That is more default than Linux.
Yeah.
To be like honest.
I will agree with that.
Sorry, I was trying to say the smart things, but
most people don't. Most people don't
myself.
function the whole SHA function in Windows natively themselves. They do what they do with their passwords. So if you put a password in there, you're playing with parts of it.
No PowerShell users here. Come on.
It's like, I think
I use PowerShell.
Yeah, I know, because you the man.
I use PowerShell over command line in Windows.
It's good. It's good to know those kind of things, just a little bit.
It reminds me of my DOS and MS-DOS days.
That's right.
You remember those days, Gundy?
EIR. CDD colon.
Oh my gosh.
My CD drive.
HVAC 512 is my go-to. Nice retro. It's very nice. High school graduating class was around the same. 120? Jesus.
Southern Italy?
Small town kids.
I grew up and graduated in a class of like 151 or
151 people.
We had a lot of people in our graduating
class.
A lot.
Such a bumpkin. Jeez.
Yeah, I grew up on a farm.
The country, man. East Coast is the best coast.
It's like
I want to go back.
Yeah, Automatic Beats is on the other side of the state from me.
Geek of all trades,
yo, what up?
What up, my dude?
Ooh,
you got classes next week?
I don't know what's going on with like the.
Is he not back? Don't know if he's back yet.
I don't think he's back yet.
Nice.
Who?
He was still. I think he was still posting pictures from where he's at. I don't think I'm supposed to disclose that, so I'm not.
Where are we with Jay's build? Do we need anything like left to get out to him, man?
So the rest of his stuff should be on the way as of this week. So
on the way to you or on the way to him already?
On the way to me.
Videos.
Yeah, we'll be building it and putting it together next week.
Does he need a cam? You can have one of mine.
Oh,
yeah, you got like 20 of them, Gundy.
I got a Brio 922.
And he'll probably need a camera.
My camera.
Yeah, we'll send him a camera.
Those Brios are nice, but man, you want to have like a 3.0 port with it.
Oh yes, for sure.
Oh, he does. He has a 3.0 port. He's got a full good new setup.
Right. I'm just saying it
man.
has to be plugged into that 3.0.
Off it, you have to.
Yeah,
if you want to set that Brio to the side for Jay, when I have a return address, you can send it on over.
You sure he doesn't want my 922?
I'm sure.
It's a
I'm sure he'll take anything. I don't think he has a cam.
We'll have to find out.
Cam or
Logitech 1080,
microphone. I don't think he has.
No mic. Oh, the mic burned. No.
Yeah, no mic either.
We should all go to our local what is it? Micro Center. They got any open box Blue Yetis or something.
So I got to read in the chat. All right, I'm just happy to catch up with the conversations that are happening outside of us. Our boy Retro said, "Hey,
Mom says I'm cool.
I found a new project for you."
Kids.
And then Geek of All Trades says, "Retro, it better not be an SFW again." Retro's like, no comment.
Hey, you gotta go further. You gotta go further up, man. He's talking
you just
about
gotta remember.
He said my mom, Geek of All Trades says my mom says I'm cool. Automatic says moms lie to their kids.
Yeah, they do.
And remember,
the most beautiful.
You always got to remember your face is the only person that's gonna love your face is your mom. Right, has to by default.
Dang.
How many teeth you missing?
Nice,
nice, Sadie.
Only
Sadie said hit 3 Caspa blocks on 8 gigahashes today.
Oh,
not bad.
Damn.
You mining to your
awesome
own pool?
Day.
Bam, bam, bam.
You mining to your own pool, or are you mining to like a pool solo and just having to get lucky?
Pardon.
Getting lucky.
Get lucky.
Oh, we had I think it was last week we were asking about
nice.
Wow.
So you just had a high amount of luck.
Nice.
Damn.
That's awesome.
It was just meant to be.
So I got an update from last Friday. Since then, we were talking about not knowing what is happening with the future of DogeLord.com. I've got an answer.
We do? No.
I have an answer from I heard from Peter.
Nice.
So so basically when it came down to the grander idea of how to get DogeLord.com's concept into fruition, Peter ran into the fact that DogeLord.com, the name itself, kind of diminished what the idea was trying to accomplish. So he's gone on to building that concept with the new website. So that's where he's at right now. He's also been writing ebooks and stuff like that. He's already written like 2 ebooks since, he took DogeLord.com.
So he's definitely been grinding.
Oh, he's been grinding his ass off.
Ooh.
And he also just got new real estate property that he's doing stuff with. So he's looking for a facility to start hosting his mining, to get his mining rigs out of his house. And so all the dude's everywhere, doing a lot of things.
Yeah,
but,
we all.
Brian, do you happen to remember the name of the site or no?
For what?
The one that Peter's pushing instead of DogeLord.com.
Simon's.
Simon. It's oh god, I don't remember off the top of my head. I just know it was like Simon.
Yeah, I'm talking about Simon Future.
Yeah, it was. I think it's SimonFuture.com or something like that. Let me double check here.
No, it's something else. It's I think it was like digital tech or I don't remember. He told me over the phone, but I was occupied and didn't get a chance to write it down or go to the domain. So I'll find out for you guys if you guys are interested.
Go to his Twitter. I'm sure. Use Twitter.
Right, that's where I'm going right now.
Use the Twitter.
I'm already on that.
Who gets it? Let's find out who gets it first.
Twitagra.
Race.
Would you like to play with my Twitagra?
Not directly
That sounds
there.
so horrible.
Nasty.
Not
Let's see.
quite.
Twitagra. Ooh.
I have it in a different.
For Twitagra.
Ha, 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 ha. Oh no. What'd you get? Muscle man? Kills
So
him.
he's
Laundry and shit.
he's basically trying to bridge the gap between blockchain U and Web3
I'm standing
all
up
at the
on my
same
other
time.
computer.
Oh.
So gonna find the website.
So how's
Anyway,
the daily morning workouts been going, man? You're gonna getting less sore, more beefcake?
Yeah, I with last week and trying to deal with stuff this week, kind of came back this week to a little bit of a little mini crisis that I was able to. There's a solution to it. It's just I've been dealing with that and stuff like that, and so come Monday I am getting back at it. Mm-hmm.
All right, so digitaldomain.store. That's where he's going to be putting things. It's still under construction, but that's where he's going.
Yeah, he gave
everything.
me an actual website.
You have the domain?
I just put it in the live chat.
Did-
He's also working on some
You transferred him the
putting-
domain too, right?
on the website. He's actually looking at putting like electronic type stuff, like crypto stuff on there as well. Like, so.
Yeah, that you are
Yeah,
right.
the
Yeah,
S-
it's
like the S1
digitaldomain.store. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was like, I had to go into it. I'm like, is this the one that he gave me? Because like he did it to me in a DM, and I've never I checked it out, and he's got more stuff on here than he did the last time I looked at it.
Yeah. So I'm currently looking at the S1 digital asset wallet that he has on the store. So he has been busy. That wasn't there before. So anyway, that is the update about DogeLord.com. DogeLord.com itself has sunsetted, that is being replaced and upgraded to digitaldomain.store. So keep your eyes on that. He's going to constantly be working on it with all the other projects he's got going on. But that is where things are moving for blockchain, Web3, merch, for crypto space, YouTube channels, and anybody else that wants to have stuff on there, as well as hardware.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So excited.
So that is the update. I promised I'd find out for you guys.
Thank you.
Anyway, moving on.
Sir?
I got a question for everybody that's in the live chat right now.
Oh, geez.
Actually, 2 questions. Question number 1: have you smashed the like button yet? If not,
Go
you need to
do
get on it. Second question. This week I tried doing the shorts, posting the shorts earlier in the day. Let me know in the chat. Do you like the shorts later at the evening, or do you like them, earlier midday? Like, what did you guys prefer?
Well,
it's almost like you got to sit there and kind of play it with the analytics.
Well, based on the analytics, I at least had one video, the one talking about Montana. That thing went like 1,200 views in like 4 hours.
Right.
That's nice.
Saw that.
So-
it was like it went. What time did you post that one?
That was
Right.
an early morning one.
That's why whenever I'm posting my shorts or I'm posting any videos or going live,
Yeah, like
I
6,
usually,
7,
I
8,
usually
8
keep it
o'clock a.m.
all like around the same time frame. So like
People
my
watching
live
with
stream
you,
on
you know,
Saturdays
if
is 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, right? And then, which I'll be doing tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Damn,
then
chill.
when I know, right?
Geek of all trades.
Then when I post videos on like my channel as well during the week, I do it like around this. I try to keep around the same time.
Mhm.
Shorts, I don't know. I've had some luck in the evenings. I get better luck kind of earlier-ish in the morning because more people are toilet scrolling. You know what I mean?
We seem to get a lot of people on the other side.
Hey, he's not wrong.
So,
He's
I'm
not wrong.
man.
so
You're
our afternoon
laughing,
would be
but
like their
it's
night. You know,
science. Toilet scrolling.
Hey man, I've
This day
I
and age
have
is
been
freaking newspaper.
very consistent with 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. With me doing the classes and everything like that, I took a week off from it, so it like reset the algorithm on me. So I've got to get back into the swing of everything.
oh no!
Once
Yeah,
I get into
Once you have like a almost like a schedule, like
consistency at all.
you know
is
if you're
like
going, they'll promote you more.
yeah. And if
Consistency at all
you
is, like,
mess
good,
it up,
no matter the time
it
period.
resets the algorithm a little bit
It
on
was
you.
looking for you and you didn't go on, so they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
it's not serious." I guess
Automatic beats. So shorts are great for the porcelain pondering. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the new magazine.
Yeah. Those 20-minute poops at work, you know.
Right, that's 20 videos. And
Nobody's
you're like,
reading
man,
a newspaper anymore. There's no longer any magazines. It's
People
Yeah,
do TikTok.
you just have
Yeah,
something
that-
Short,
you know, it's like-
anything that's
figure
easily
it out.
digestible and like they can stop it and
and I you almost like it's like 20 videos in and your legs are numb. It's like we're done.
that's how you
and
know
you're
it was a
sitting there
good
and you're
one.
like you go to get up and you're like,
Right.
oh man, that's out there a little too long.
Right.
like a little too long and leaned over, so you're cutting off all circulation.
Right.
Your elbows are digging into your knees.
If you put your elbows on your knees, you can't get up after about 10 minutes.
That's exactly right.
your feet are numb.
Oh, man, I can't even stand up. Oh god.
But it'll leave wobbles if you're gonna fall down. You know what I mean?
That is an
And you know you
FF
have to,
Friday.
too. The more you
We are
say,
off
the
the
worse it
rails.
Rails? Where we're going, we don't need rails.
Where we're going, we only blow rails. I mean,
Whoa. Not this. This not that type of show, bro.
Oh.
That's a special show, dude.
You sure?
Yeah.
riding that train, high on beep beep. Better watch your speed.
What up, Integra guy?
That escalated quickly.
What?
Yeah, it usually does.
Yeah.
I know. And then we get back to business, like talking about.
Hey, man, grow gardens, not lawns, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Get yourself chickens.
Funny.
Yeah, man.
They're funny.
You know,
I'm telling you, they're
my
funny.
dad has actually been sending me and my younger brother photos in like a group text of the chicken run and the coop that he's been building for like the past two weeks. He's been building it with one arm because he's had
He
to
knows.
have his arm in a sling.
He knows. He's like, man, I have to make myself self-efficient here.
Well, those
yeah.
of you who have mining tents already have it set up. You just got to put a little light in there on top, and then you get like some that grow in,
or
like,
the 3D
dry,
printing
like,
tent, as Gundy
hot
says,
humidity
looks
place,
like a freaking
on
grow
no
tent.
humidity place.
Well, is he wrong?
No, he's not wrong.
You would just have to get something that would suit the inside of the temperature conditions and the humidity conditions and inside the tent, and anything that'll something that will grow in those conditions, and it would be fine.
Something that would probably grow short because the 3D printing tents are they're not that tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing
I'm
carrots.
talking about like
I'm gonna
little
do
herbs
some.
and stuff.
I'm gonna do
you probably
carrots, lettuce, potatoes, tomatoes.
Potatoes are always a good one.
basil or like
Mm-hmm. We got some sweet basil. We're probably gonna do a few other things for.
Yeah, I mean that stuff can just grow in your freaking windowsill. It's crazy, man. Not
seriously.
Oh,
Integra
guy just said.
What the fuck? Seriously? That's
yeah.
terrible, dude.
Oh no.
Too bad chips and can't overclock.
7
Boys.
gigahash. Oh no. Instead of what, 8?
10.
Wow, really? Oh, for 2 bad chips? How many does it have on there?
6 per board, I think.
Oh, so it's a lot.
For which miner is this?
The M2,
M2.
the multi-miner.
Oh.
So Geek of All Trades says tomatoes grow in a similar environment. Similar environment as what? In grow tents or underground like
All
potatoes?
of the
Because if that's the
M2s
case,
are
that's
used
wrong.
to Geek of all trades.
Hey, Nem's over there contemplating whether he wants to work on that thing or not, I think, right now. Like,
Ooh, yes.
Not if it's
Send it to them.
no, because those are little. No, I don't, Chris. I don't have all the
around
equipment for that.
7.5.
I know. I was just joking.
Only a matter of time.
No, the equipment to resolder ball those chips.
So all of them are around
Very, very
7.5.
expensive.
Super expensive to freaking work on those boards.
Mm.
But you know, if it's dead, it's dead, right? You can only try, and those are the best kind of
Grow weed,
outcomes,
not
you know.
green.
'Cause then you can like test so much things, and like you really learn a lot when you tear it apart that way.
The UI on the M2 is super weird. Man.
All right. So what else has everybody been up to? We've shared about our weeks so far.
Yeah, anything cool coming up? I know the weather's getting warmer.
Dude, it was actually
Ain't
cooling
that the
down over
truth,
here.
dude? It got warm as hell.
It
Man.
just got
warm and
warm over
muggy.
here, like today.
Yeah, it was nasty.
I had to jump back into the dadgum hoodie with the Sherpa lining inside.
Well, you
Man,
know,
anything for
like,
you
65
that's
is
like
cool.
under
This is also
70
California,
degrees.
though.
Yeah, you're like 70 degrees. It's cold out.
No, it has to get down to at least 50, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Dude, 50 is like my perfect temp. Like
Oh yeah.
t-shirt and jeans.
This is nothing like it when I was growing up in North Carolina or Great Lakes, Illinois,
Yeah.
for boot camp and core school. Like snow, it's like hell yeah, this is fucking awesome. And
Yeah.
now it's like, oh god, I don't even want to think about it.
Which
You know, that's what my body's like. You know,
You
in my
fumbled
mind, I'm
it,
like,
Rich.
please, I want to go back to that.
Right, your body is turned into a little soy boy. It's like I can't handle the cold.
You hush your
I don't know if it's a full moon tonight.
Man, I can give you a full moon. No, just kidding. That's not that kind of show.
Wrong show.
Wrong show.
Yeah.
Right?
we forget to tell you that the DogeLord coffee banana hammocks were thongs.
Right. What's your plan B?
No, that is false information. It is a full moon.
I do miss the sweet year though, man. You know, we always had the good stuff.
What was that,
Right.
Mikkel?
No, I'm wrong. No,
You are
I'm right.
wrong.
Yeah.
You were right. You were wrong. You're right.
Yeah.
What,
No,
about
he's
what?
right. Ralph Cooper's right. It's full moon.
Yeah, no, it's
It is a
it's
full
like
moon.
the sun is out pretty much.
Really?
It's freaking bright right now.
Mhm.
Like who left the lights on?
Facts.
X. Hey X, you sound a lot better, McCallum.
Thanks.
Better.
I'm doing all right, man. I got medicine in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can tell that his allergies are now what's his problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Springtime, baby.
Benadryl is
Sound
what's
better? Yep.
flowing in my veins right now.
All
Right.
that
Looking better.
all that tree sex, man, really gets to people's noses.
Oh, dude, it does. It gets like deep in there.
Well, I mean,
So
they say
deep.
the best thing is local honey. Will help alleviate that kind of stuff.
And
Yeah.
people say that orgies aren't natural.
Yeah. They happen in your nose every day.
Hey man, I still love the little town in California called my anus. I know I'm
Haven't been there.
pronouncing. I know I'm not.
Been there.
I
didn't
know
even
I'm probably.
thing.
I know I'm not pronouncing it
I'm
perfectly,
pollinating,
but
so
it's my anus. And they've got a sewage treatment facility in my anus.
Yeah.
They have a hospital in my anus.
Do they have a sign that says "Welcome to my anus"?
Yes. And I bet you there's people that have sex in my anus.
Oh, dude, with the lights on.
People walk around in my anus. I mean, you can
with the lights on while having sex in your anus.
People skip rope in my anus. Back in the day, people used to walk around with a top hat and a cane.
Yeah.
What's the population of minus?
Oh god, there's so much going in my anus. It sounds like the Holland Tunnel.
What's the median elevation of my anus?
Semi trucks drive through my anus.
Yeah.
There's a train that goes through it daily.
How many interstates are in your anus?
None.
Oh my god.
I would never know this if it wasn't for Jackass.
Of course they would go to my anus.
Yes, they did, dude. Oh my god. I'm like, people get drunk in my anus, dude. I'm like, oh my god, dude. This is endless.
Nice, Ralph.
This
let's
is
go party in my
perfectly
anus.
endless.
We had nothing but rain this last week.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's actually welcomed because it had been so freaking dry, man. Like my skin, my nose, and everything was just like crusty and like moisturize.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I could just see it now. My anus shorts.
Yeah.
If the AI picks that up, it's so going on YouTube channel.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god.
Thank you, Jackass. They say you can't learn anything from watching degenerate TV.
Come on, man. That's the only it is. Entertainment.
What did you miss last Friday? Here's a short.
Right? Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
Oh. No, but I have been liking the shorts. They're nice. See my face a couple times during the week. I'm like, hey, I know that guy.
Dude, for some reason the
He looks
AI this week.
familiar.
Okay, so when I downloaded the AI shorts for Saturday, almost none of them showed Brian. They only showed you, Gundy.
Really?
So you're just staring at the screen, or like,
Yeah, and Brian's
Yeah.
talking.
Brian's talking the whole time. So they're working on improving that software. You know, it's constantly being updated, but it definitely helps gather stories from like hour, 2 hour content.
You didn't have any cut and paste ability at all. It was just
Not in that one. Not in that one. I'm actually working on software myself for my own video creation that would create shorts with the subtitles and all that stuff,
Yeah.
and like the emojis, just like the DCA shorts, but it's going to be like the content that I've actually created versus trying to rely on an AI to find the content that matches story-wise, content-wise, and then, you know, putting the subtitles in there. They're still working on like the tracking software to track and focus on who's actually speaking. So it's
Yeah.
only going to improve.
Is it like a plug-in or something, or is it just like?
No, it's not a plugin. It's an actual AI website.
That'd be cool. Yeah, they need to have like a Zoom plugin so you can pick them yourself or something.
It would be nice to be able to grab the video and slide back and forth to find who's talking and just pause the video right
Yeah.
there.
Or just
know,
be able to click
pause
like
the placement
camera 1, 2,
and let the
3,
video
4, like,
continue.
while the audio's playing. Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
Because then you could get like reactions and like play like exactly what you wanted full frame, like with one of us each. But it's weird. They won't let you like do all the four panel or 6 panel or whatever.
The only no, because it's tall video.
Just shrink it to
it just shrinks to like, that format, which coincidentally is almost perfect for, the Zoom style videos that we do when we're 4 deep, 2 people talking.
Yeah, up and down.
It gets both parties right then and there.
Like I said, they were pretty good, most of them. So there was one that was like, I was kind of confused because I don't know if it was like the same conversation or I don't know. it was an odd one. I was like, I'm having trouble following it.
there are times when that actually does happen, which they're like I said,
Geek of all trades, the shorts are here on YouTube. It's a newer feature that's come out, but it's like but he's also talking about which app that you're talking about, because it's like, I know it's a little bit on the newer side because it's not polished yet. So which app was that again?
So the software that I'm actually using, I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the chat. It's called Opus.pro. Okay, so Control C
Opus,
and I'll post it right there in the chat.
If you're doing videos too, like DaVinci's free, and they have a recording to output to like all the favorite app formats. So I'm using that one. Have like a master document and just make copies of everything.
So as far as video software for my own content, because I'm only doing short form videos. Like I have like I had a script I put on teleprompter. On a teleprompter app, and walked around for like an hour just talking and filming, but I only shoot like the intro like 10 times, shoot the first point that I'm making like 12 times, so on and so forth, until I went through the whole entire script. And at the end of like the hour, I'd shot like 92 videos. And then I went through the process of finding the best ones, and splicing those together in video editing software. So I'm using CapCut for that. But as far as trying to find content
people like
from an hour-long video like what we're doing right here on a live stream, I'm leaving that to Opus Pro. They have a development team that's getting better at figuring out how to find the content and get it, tracking who's speaking, and the subtitles are pretty on point. If when they're not on point, I can just edit them if I catch it.
No, the subtitles were definitely good, and it was nice. I like it. I was just wondering how you were getting the format, because our videos go long sometimes. Would be really time consuming to go comb through them and just kind of.
Oh yeah. And is that time consuming part that I'm like, you know what? If AI says that they can create a short, like 10 to 15 short videos out of an hour-long video, I'm gonna let them do it.
Yeah, and then just review, edit a little bit, and push them.
And then give them feedback saying, hey, this is going on, that's going on. And they're like, yeah, we're working on that one. Oh, hey, thanks for the idea. We'll work on getting that in there. So
awesome.
It is a work in progress. And
all open source.
It's only going to get better, but it's definitely a way that I can help, contribute to the channel, because we weren't doing shorts.
Is it free though? Free app?
Yeah.
Open source.
Right. As of right now, Opus.pro is currently free.
Nice. Ooh. I was like trying out new things. Hey man, it's been like almost an hour and we hadn't had any.
Ladies and gentlemen, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
So
I think that deserves some FAs in the chat, guys. Come on.
Sensual. Oh yeah. So sensual. Party poppers for everyone.
Dude, every time I take our videos and plug it into Opus, without fail, our video intro always ends up in one of the videos as a suggestion to upload.
You see a Geek of All Trades tip. It says take advantage of incognito mode with it too once you've hit your daily limit. So if you hit a daily limit, go into incognito mode, maybe get some more time.
Yeah. Or use a different email address if you have to register. You know. But yeah, very legit. Very legit.
Yeah. DCA Adventures rated F.
Geek of all trades. Insert DJ horn. Pew, 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 pew.
Ooh, you know what?
Oh,
You've got it, Gundy.
Freaking standing.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's
That
a
was
good
nice.
one.
That was nice.
Yeah, I miss a buddy else today.
I know.
Wonder what
Where
he's
is he?
getting into.
I know he's probably busy. He never doesn't show up if it's not a good reason.
Oh yeah, no. He always show up when he's available, man. Yeah. So how's TFM going?
Going good. Man. A
You
little
guys
warm today.
chugging along?
Yeah, real warm today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have to like crack open any new vents?
No.
This is the time of year that's got to be real crappy, you know, because it's like, you know, it goes from that needing heat to needing. Well, I guess you will never need heat, but you know, when the building would need heat, and then it has to flip over to AC.
Yeah,
It does it a lot.
We're
in the
not using
spring and
AC,
fall, you know?
but huge.
Yeah, so I was scrolling through the chat. Retro says .pro sounds expensive. I'm just putting in one video, like our Friday or our Saturday. I'm just like the 2 videos. I get 15 shorts for each video. That's 30 shorts that I can play around with for the whole entire week. I only need to upload 1 video a day, and I only do it Friday and Saturday.
Nice.
So it's completely free for me. So if you're going to use it for more than 1 video in a day, then yeah, you might have to pay for it. But if you're only going to create shorts with 1 video per day, then you're fine.
Oh, so there's like a volume cap on it, I guess. Yeah.
I haven't reached it.
No?
I don't know. But Geek of All Trades was saying that there might be something, hence the reason that he was mentioned incognito mode.
Insert DJ horn here. We could have it too, you know, because we're not monetized.
Brian, I know you've got one. You have that sound deck, you know.
right.
thing.
I don't have the. I don't.
What
have
do you
that
got
one.
plugged in?
5 videos per day.
Is it 5 videos per day?
About buy Bitcoin
Maybe
and
this one.
hodl it.
There you go. I got that one.
Ooh.
It's the one from the basketball games.
Dude, 5 videos per day. If they create 15 shorts, it's 75 videos, 75 shorts.
Per week for no cost?
That's insane.
That's a shit ton.
It's like you can't even upload 75 shorts in a week. I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody
Yeah,
could.
I'm sure you can.
Very easy. I mean, you're a short. It's only a
You sit
minute.
there and
How
one-
many
you sit there
1-minute
and crank
videos
them
can
out,
you
man.
crank out, dude? Come on.
One of our streams probably
20
100.
videos.
You could probably do it in
like-
2 hours.
Yeah.
Right, 20 videos is probably about 40 minutes worth of time because, like, you're gonna screw up a bunch of them.
Don't forget the tags,
Oh, dude, it's so simple.
title,
I mean,
description.
so simple to just blast through that stuff. The shorts are less like you don't need as much information in the shorts. A name, very simple. An image in the front side, let it rip.
Don't even need an image on the front side.
a song.
Just
Oh,
let
yeah.
it go.
Just-
Just send it.
Dude,
Just send the backside of the dojo. Coffee
I
with it.
upload chickens.
Upload?
with country music, dude. And I'm getting like 200 to 400 views per video.
Yeah.
Chicken.
This is a separate channel than Crypto and Hot Rods.
No, it's on Crypto and Hot Rods.
I heard a lot more too.
I've been vlogging I've been vlogging a lot of the status with the Chunkins on Crypto and Hot Rods. So yeah.
So what do you think about a LTC high coming up here probably pretty soon?
Oh, Charlie Lee's prediction?
Wasn't it like 800 or something, 700?
It's a possibility. I mean,
I'm pretty sure somebody claimed it was going to go to like 7 something. Which, I mean, statistically speaking, it possibly could go that high if they had a run up like previous happenings, but we'll see.
Well, he was sitting there talking about that it's not unforeseeable to see like a $675 Litecoin. You're only talking about double from its last all-time high, give or take.
Yeah. At the next next overpass.
Which realistically would speak miles to what Bitcoin would have to do in response to that.
I know, right? I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen it.
Be like $150,000 Bitcoin.
Geek of all trades, you do make a very valid point. They might crank out 15 videos, but I only save like 5.
Yeah.
Out of the 15.
That's not a too bad average for having AI take over, you know.
Yeah.
Too bad. You know, the tech's just gonna get better and better and better and better.
I mean, technically, I could potentially do like 2 shorts a day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, or whatever.
Well, why aren't you doing it?
Techman says, Red Panda and me both were in YouTube studio when we got a hack warning. Oh, okay. He said, I got views, but hear from Youngling Vid. Okay. Oh, you got views, but hate. Gotcha.
Yingling? What, people don't like Yingling? What's wrong with them? You know, drink whatever beer you want. Who cares?
Retro Mike. Trying to get one on a PGN video now. Gonna get PGN famous. What the heck?
What's PGN?
Yeah, what's PGN?
Anybody? No?
I've heard it before. Oh.
Pigeon Coin.
Is it Pigeon Coin?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Retro's like, I'm unsubbing.
I didn't remember.
I'm like,
no,
I know.
Retro, come back.
I'm like, I know this one. I'm like, I should know it.
It's been a while.
When you don't talk about it for a while, you know, it's like you forget about it. You know, you're Pigeon Coin's hype man. So I mean, if you don't constantly talk about it, people forget.
Yeah.
Is true. Sorry.
Oh shit.
So you failed to talk about it all the time. So yeah, we didn't know.
I
man.
forgot it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Why weren't you marketing, bro?
Yeah, bro. We're in a down market, bro.
oh my god. So if I said Rito, you would have known. Yeah.
Pooping coin. That's right.
I would know Rito. I would know Bitcoin Private. There's a few other ones.
ETH Connect.
Oh Lord.
You remember ETH Connect?
Yeah.
Can't believe they tried to spin that up.
But when you say it, I just keep thinking of BitConnect, like ETH Connect.
Yeah.
For sure, Geek of all trades, for sure. Thank you for being here, dude. Good night, my dude.
Peace, chicken grease.
Hey, thanks for being here, buddy.
And we are getting at that 1 hour marker ourselves, guys.
Ooh. Wow, that hour went by fast.
I know it does.
Talking. What? You in a time hole? Maybe it goes quicker over here because it's dark already.
Right.
Well, Mikkel already got sucked into a time hole. Look at him.
I
disappeared.
I think that's Daddy Duty just like sucked him into the vortex.
Yeah.
Time hole.
I mean, I'm lucky.
No, that's the vortex, dude. It's like a whirlwind, and you're like, up, and you have no choice.
Like Chris,
if
I don't
the
know,
vortex is strong enough, it's a time hole.
I have younger kids, so like they would, if I was like on the West Coast right now, there'd be no way I'd be able to stream with you guys at the current time. It's like a crazy household house, like getting kids ready and feeding them and all that stuff. Yours are old enough they can feed themselves,
I just had to make dinner, have it waiting for them. When they're hungry, they'll go down and get it.
Yeah.
I know that's what Gundy gets for like resetting the time clock a few times.
Yeah. Hey, I only got 2, She just turned 8 yesterday, so yay, baby.
So Saturday morning, I just saw a notification on Discord. So obviously, our boy Serpent's going to be live streaming on his channel.
Poor dude got in the car wreck. That was terrible.
I know. I saw that, and I'm like, I'm just glad everybody's okay.
No.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that stuff sucks. Especially when it's not your fault, If it's your fault, you're like, I fucked up. But
well, we got it was Serpent's kid driving.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the passenger.
But
he got his side though.
They were T-boned.
Yeah, and it was.
They didn't do the T-boning. They got smacked in the side.
It was on Uncle Serp's side.
Yeah.
Right.
He saw a picture of his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he got jostled around. That door done kissed him a little bit.
Yeah, just like bloop.
Just a little love tap.
Right.
That's all it was.
Hey, just be glad that the standards are really high for side impacts, much more now than there used to be.
Right. If it was my Chevelle, oh my god,
man! I mean, those cars get cut in half.
I love my Chevelle, but man, from a T-bone perspective,
nothing there.
Yeah, probably not the best thing.
No B pillars in those things.
so hold on. Sadie sometimes just said, happy birthday. My youngest turns 10 on Sunday. Hey, do you guys want to do a happy birthday song? That way he can replay it. Like, hey, look, my friend said happy birthday. Yeah, want you?
No, I don't feel like singing, no. But I'll say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay, we've paused long enough. Yeah, I don't think we want drunk Uncle Nim singing. You look exhausted, my man.
Oh my god, I am.
Are you? The chunkins are wearing you out. Huh?
Proof of work.
They're eating you now, huh?
No, proof of work. I was doing
a pretty little thing. It's cute.
I know it is. It's like I looked down at it. I saw the little flap of skin, and I'm like.
Solder burn? No. You sliced yourself open, huh?
Nah, man. I was sitting there doing gardening, dude. So I'm like tilling the ground so that I can sit there and put some plants in.
Oh yeah, twisting that thing all day.
Yeah.
Man. Oh yeah.
I got a nice new one. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Put some of them diamond tack gloves on, man.
Hang on.
You'll sweat a lot, but what?
Oh yeah. So you can see that spot right there on the
Is
wrist.
that where you shoot it?
No. I was in the garage.
Trails.
And I'm reaching down to turn off or turn on the water to the house. I forget which because I'm working on the faucet.
To turn on.
Scalding hot.
And as I'm, turning the faucet inside the garage, I see a black widow pops up, and I'm just like, yo, I just back up, just it kind of surprised me a little bit. It was a little close to my face when he did it. And my wrist got caught on a screw that was poking out of a piece of wood.
Oh, that's a good one.
Sharp edge, not the head.
Did she come after you? did it have the red blotch?
Oh yeah, it was definitely the female black widow, not the male. Yeah. The males are brown.
Dude, yeah, no, the males look like you can tell because
and they're tiny too,
and everything looks the same, but there's no spot.
No, when you got that big fat ass in that red friggin' hourglass.
When I moved into my place, like we found a bunch of them, like right around the house corner, and like a couple in the garage. And I had to like go to town, man. There's like a family of them living in here.
Oh god, that's like whenever I went out to like Gatlinburg, Tennessee, there was like brown lacroixes all over. We rented this.
Virginia has
we rented
crazy amounts of brown recluse too.
Yeah. I heard it too.
Yeah. So you do know that brown recluse are different from wolf spiders, right? And how to tell the difference between the two? The big giant, that violin on their back, that's the brown recluse. If it does not have that violin,
dude, I think the wolf
not
spiders
a brown
look meaner.
recluse.
The wolf spiders look way meaner. Like
they might look meaner, but they're not as deadly or poisonous.
They're definitely not poisonous.
No, they're not.
Oh yeah,
look meaner.
Yeah. No, these were brown lacroix, and I like there was like we rented up a chalet in the mountains.
I don't think so.
And the whole back deck and right where the hot tub was just littered with all of them because of the humidity from the hot tub. They just built up their webs to catch all the bugs going into the water. Oh my god!
Place to do it.
I was like, oh my god!
New England?
And they can jump, dude. Holy cow! You're talking
really quick.
You're talking like they can move 3 feet in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, if you squirt them, you better make sure to run. Get ready, That's why I usually like use blunt objects to get them because they're gonna die then. Because if you squirt them, man, they might live for long enough time to bite you.
Hey, New England, that's a great hashtag. He said bite-size updates.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I've been doing with my shorts. Bite-size updates.
Is that what you call them? I'm
like,
that's a great name.
Nope. I've already got it, dude. That's me.
Damn it.
Done.
Great marketing. That's great branding right
there. Ralph doesn't like anything sneakier than him, like snakes and spiders.
Automatic beat says, I want Uncle Nem to sing.
New England's like, yeah, buddy, Nem's been killing it. Yes, sir.
So, Mikhail, tomorrow morning, are you going to feel good enough to live stream, you think?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll be live.
Saturday morning.
Tell us all about it.
The show. I'll be live first thing in the morning. Well, second thing, because I think Jump Change goes live before me. Yeah. But I'll be going live at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on my personal channel for Good Morning Miners. We'll catch y'all at 9 a.m. at cool standard time. And then right after me, we'll have Serpent will be live. And then I think Rabbit or Panda will be live right after that.
Ooh. So
you'll have your normal Saturday morning lineup.
Wow.
Chump, me,
you, Serpent, and Rabbit and Panda.
Yep.
That's like one epic Saturday right there. And then followed after that, we got Mining After Dark.
Mining After Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
6 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern.
You want to dive deep into some hardware and bare metal circuitry? So good.
It's barely legal for YouTube.
Yeah. Safe for work circuitry. Are you all right?
Yeah, I just had a thought. It's a good thing you don't live in Miami, California.
Yeah. Mining After Dark. Brought to you from my anus, California.
They're mining in my anus.
In the dark.
Hey, man. I bet you somebody at one point in time found gold nuggets in my anus.
Dude, you can fit a couple Walmarts
No,
in
I
my
think
anus.
it's time for us to get out of here. Oh, God.
I mean, like, if you could think about it, it's probably done there. You know?
There you go. That's right. Sadie graduated from Saturday morning cartoons to Saturday morning mining lineup.
That's
Yo.
right. I mean, our
Yo.
content's better than the news you get, whatever news channel you be watching.
Oh, seriously.
I can't even watch regular TV anymore, man.
Right.
I swear it's gone to like 15 minutes every half hour of show and 15 minutes of commercial. You know, they used to keep it like 21, 22, and like 8, but like...
Oh, and don't even get me started on the
way
free
up,
apps that you can get now. So if you don't want regular TV because you're tired of cable commercials, but you know they have
Ralph has a
smart
serious
TVs with apps
question
and everything.
for you.
Yeah.
When am I going to get out of Cali? As soon as physically possible.
That's a serious question. I'm just saying.
That was a serious answer I could give.
I know, man.
We need to start a DogeLord fund. Like moving across country back to the good old homeland of North Carolina.
Dude, I would love to buy back our ancestral home. Like 4 generations lived in that house.
Probably smells like your grandma still.
Probably.
That'd be crazy, man. Going in there after so many years.
Mm-hmm. And if they still have they didn't sell off part of the 3 acres of the plot of land that the house was on. Because we had enough room for a football field in the front yard, baseball field in the backyard, and we had the acre-sized garden, a football field-sized garden.
Yeah, you always got to wonder too, because when they get populated, you know, is there going to be a highway through your backyard? Who knows?
Dude, so the highway next to my house was called Anaconda Road. It's a straight line. And back in the 40s and 50s, that road was where all the high school kids would do the drag racing, right next to the train tracks.
Nice.
House would shake.
Was it like straight and wooded?
Rocky to sleep.
Like, you know, light to light drag races?
That's like Route 66, just south of me. You know, it's like back in the day, it was a big drag racing spot.
Mm-hmm.
Now the road's too crappy to do that.
Yeah, Sadie, I haven't watched any TV. You know, like I don't even have
Speed Trap,
cable or anything like that. I don't have internet. You know,
nice
obviously
deal,
to be here with you guys. But dude, even the free apps, like to watch some of your favorite TV shows, like now the commercials, instead of having a 30-second ad and then back to your show, or 2 30-second ads, now they're like 5 30-second ads. It's like, what the fuck is happening here?
That's why I pay for YouTube Premium. I got tired of the advertisements. Now I don't see them anymore. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have like the Netflix with no ads and the Hulu with no ads.
Netflix, Disney Plus, and then I got hooked up with HBO Max.
You'd be surprised, man. Your kids don't cry about wanting crap that they see on TV, like because they don't see the stuff on TV.
The commercials
it's not being advertised to them, blowing their brain cells out.
But the downside with the free apps is, you still have the commercials, but majority of them are all medication videos.
Oh yeah,
every single one of them.
The next 25 years of your life brought to you by Pfizer.
All right.
This movie has been sponsored by and brought to you by Pfizer.
I think on so yesterday, it was yesterday, I saw 5 different medication ads to AIDS patients.
They're still playing AIDS?
Yeah.
Well, I would tell you why, but you'd call me a conspiracy theorist.
Man, I'm done calling people conspiracy theorists because they turn out to be right at the end. It's not a conspiracy when you're right.
Well, you know, it takes about 6 to 8 months, and then it becomes right.
Right.
Edward Snowden made every tinfoil, hat elitist absolutely vindicated and validated. It's like, I told you so. The only thing he didn't say was whether the earth was round or flat, or whether pineapple dessert belongs on pizza or not.
Hey, remember, just remember this one small little fact. The Flat Earth Society is meeting people from around the globe.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to throw up.
That's kind of hard on the eyes, bro. That's a little better.
Yeah, it's really bad.
That's
hold on.
Better.
Retro Mike. He says, I got the Everyone Has AIDS Team America song stuck in my head now.
Oh, my God.
And then he says the earth is flat.
AIDS.
So, Retro Mike, serious or LOL? That's the question.
He might be living
and can
a
you
2D
support
life.
your theory?
He might be living a 2D life, man. I'm just saying, I mean, he might be stuck on PlayStation 1.
What they're saying right now is that since the government's already lied to you about everything anyway, why wouldn't they be lying about that as well? They lied about the moon landing.
I'm afraid that
because we have people like Galileo that people from way back in the past that says we have a global economy.
Stuck on Sega Genesis. Can't get rid of a classic.
No.
I have the original Nintendo console and Super Nintendo downstairs.
Ooh.
And the first PlayStation.
I'm
Final Fantasy.
I'm old enough to have played the Commodore 64.
Yeah, and the Atari 2600.
Oh yeah, and my favorite was NHL hockey.
Yeah.
And this was on the Atari, so you had like these little. You'd pop your game in, and the game would come with like these little cards. And you slip them into the top of your controller. Oh yeah, that's the Intellivision one, right? Okay, yeah, the wife's correcting me. That's the Intellivision one that I was playing. So my grandparents and my aunts and uncles all had this stuff. So I got to play with it all. So the Intellivision had the NHL hockey. You are a stick figure. Literally, you would face one way, and when you go forward, it would just make this whooshing sound. And whenever you hit the little black dot, it went public. And when you had to go the other way, it literally just flipped the image the other direction and would make a whooshing sound. It was hilarious. I got stuck for hours on that game. Going, you can't beat me, none of you can. I'm the greatest that ever lived.
Sounds like fun.
And now we're getting towards the whole brain link thing that Elon's been doing, and they've got monkeys that have already. They have monkeys that are already connected and playing video games.
Have you seen the new VR? The new virtual reality game.
Which one?
Which one?
I forget the name of the actual name of it, but it's like there is a lot of video out there, and it's a tactical game. It looks about as real gets.
Ooh, I want to.
It's gonna get very good.
This
soon.
game.
I mean, it's
like
you can look at certain things and you get kind of like you really like look at it and you're like, oh, that's a video game. And then there's like, if at a first glance at a distance, you're like, did he just kill somebody?
Yeah.
And you have to like do a double take from a distance. That's how real this is, dude.
Yeah.
Like you're like, wait, what? I mean, down to the clink.
Yeah. You look down.
And you're looking down at everything. You've got hands. You're fiddling with your tool belt. I was like,
release the mag.
oh my God.
Cock that thing.
I mean, the person who's playing the video game knows better because he's holding on to controllers. He's got a headset on.
Yeah.
But if you were to people have straight streamed this game, it looks like real life.
Yeah. Like you're crouching.
I've seen people
there,
on
like
the omnidirectional tread with the harness keeping them in place. They're just running at full speed.
I'm just talking about like you were to just look at them playing the game, right? So you're not looking at them in the device. You're
the actual gameplay.
Yeah, the actual gameplay. That's all you're looking at. It looks like real life from that aspect.
Half-Life Alyx is pretty
like
good.
I don't know what kind of equipment they're using on the other end. It'd be really
that's
cool.
what I was jumping into. Was like I've seen that. I'm wondering if it's the same thing.
I don't know. I don't know because like nobody's showing what kind of devices that they're running on, but even so, you're gonna have a person that's gonna know that they're in a game, right? But for what's being displayed to everybody else, like you're gonna be like, is that a deep fake? I'm like, because like the first thing you see is just somebody coming up and reaching around is like, pow! I'm like, and they're coming around corners, going tap tap tap, shooting around corners.
Yeah, let's
like,
also not forget that the deep fakes are getting like crazy good, and AI is getting smart enough to be able to help you make it even better.
I know that it's running a little over, and I gotta go take care of a baby.
Oh, all right. Yep. Yeah. I think that's our cue, fellas. I think that's our cue.
Do what you want.
Wrap it on up for last announcement.
Wrap it on up. Ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're brand new, and stay rated F, because you're fucking awesome.
That was legit. You're all amazing, guys. I love every single one of you, and I'll see y'all in the morning.
Yo, with that being said, peace out, stay savage, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace out, guys.
Yo.